What's going on, guys? Russell here, and I'm going to be bringing you a 1 versus 1 cast against Asbjorn, the top left red Protoss player, and TheTacoMan, the bottom right Zerg player. This replay was sent to me by TheTacoMan. He said that this was a custom game, obviously, because of the fact that he is an orange player, and red and blue are usually the ladder colors. Well, actually, they are the ladder colors. Meh. And he said that he played this person in ladder, and they ended up playing a custom game, and the map is Incineration Zone, where you have your spawn point here, and here, and also I believe there's another one right here. No, not here, and not here, I don't think so. No. Yep, these are the only spawn points you have, and you have your natural right outside the base here, and right here. Or you can take this here, or this one here. So, let's see what happens. We have TheTacoMan. Let's get the production tab up, and oh, just for kicks and giggles, I'll keep that up just to show if they're getting supply blocked or not, which TheTacoMan was for a second there. So we had to get that Overlord out, and Asbjorn just now throwing down the gateway and going out to scout. And we have TheTacoMan, no spawning pool yet. He is at 13 supply out of 18, so there is a common build order for Zerg where they get a spawning pool at 14 instead. But it looks like he's going to be going to scout, and I still do not see a spawning pool going down. Okay, and so the gateway is halfway finished for Asbjorn, and still getting more probes out, like every game. So we will see as to what happens, and TacoMan taking this gold expansion before the 3. Oh man, it's gonna be. This is extremely risky play. If Asbjorn is to send a zealot out, a zealot out, and attack this, TacoMan would have to cancel this because this is extremely risky to do. And what else is he gonna be putting down here? Putting 2 extractors. So I'm assuming this is going to be his main base now. He's going to just basically transfer everything over, and we have this probe harassment from Asbjorn, but the probe is going to go down unless if he micros it correctly. No, he does not. And the probe goes down with the Cybernetics core finishing just in time, and the Zealot not doing anything. Just hanging out. Just chilling. Just chilling. Okay. And we do have the assimilator down from Asbjorn, and will we see Warp Tech once he's able to? We do not see Warp Tech yet. Nope. Another gateway and a second and third gateway going down. So maybe we'll see a 3-gate fast expand or a 3-gate robo play from Asbjorn here today. And he is supply blocked. So, and yes, we do see TheTacoMan transferring all but 2 drones out to this gold expand, so this is going to boost his economy extremely high. He's going to just shoot ahead of Asbjorn as long as he's able to keep this safe. If he does not build any units, which he does have the spawning pool going down, this is a little late for him, but this fast expand into the gold is a little bit unorthodox. You don't really see that, especially in ladder, because people usually rush in the beginning in ladder for bronze and silver games. So knowing this is a custom game where he did say no cheese in the beginning, he knows that he's going to be able to do this effectively and pull it off. So we just now have these the other 2 gateways finishing, and a stalker out now for Asbjorn. And we have the Warp Tech being chrono boosted out as often. No, he does not have a chrono boosting out. What do you want to do when this is researching? When you use all your energy on chrono boosting this Warp Gate Tech out, so you can get units more, like pump out units more quicker. And we do see the 3-gate robo going down, so we will see some Immortals or Colossus play here from Asbjorn. Let's see, he does need a few more probes at his main, and we could possibly see an expansion here soon once his robotics facility is done, because it is reaching that mark where, as a Protoss unit, you do want to push out and start attacking and harassing and everything like that. But Asbjorn does not have enough units, and we will see where this probe is going. And yes, he is putting a Nexus down. Let's see, neither player, I don't believe, has scouted in a while now. Nope, he only knows that he's got 1 gateway, 2, and a few on the way. So we do see the Evo Chamber, and the layer is going down, and he has ranged attack, so what I'm going to say that's going to see some Mutalisk play, some Hydralisk play, and the Hydrogen is going down now. And we do see that Asbjorn has not scouted this at all. This is going to pretty much bite him in the butt, I'm going to say. So he just knows that this is here. And Asbjorn throwing down a pylon and his expansion here. So let's go back to everybody's vision. And we do see the Hydroden almost done. We have 21 probes to 18 drones. As a Zerg player, you want to always have more drones than your Protoss equivalent. So right now he should have what he should be doing, which he is not at all, is saturating this base for more economic advantage against Asbjorn. Because right now, if Asbjorn was to move out, I don't know if the TacoMan would be able to hold this attack off, even with all these units here. Because all Asbjorn would have to do is a little bit of microing just to protect his units. And we do see Ventral Sacks going down, so we are going to see some Overlord drops here. And he does need to be producing units, or Maynard needs some units down from his main to his expansion here. And level 1 research for ranged attacks is now complete. And we see a Colossus coming onto the field. This is going to be extremely effective if he does go to attack the moment this is out. But I don't believe he will, because he has not scouted anything yet. This is all he knows is here. That's the only thing he knows that is right there, is just that. He does not know that the TacoMan has expanded here and has all of these here. So with this robo, he should have gotten out and observer as quick as he could, but this is going to really cost him. I don't know what he's going to be able to do here, especially if he gets more Hydralisks out, which there are 4 Hydras on the way, and ranged attack level 2 is being researched. Yep, there are the 3 more Hydras, and we should see 1 more coming out soon. And yes, now he just took off those 2 probes and put them onto the assimilators. Onto the extractor. So maybe he's going to start doing more here. And yes, he is building 3 drones, but he's putting straight to the extractors. He needs to put more onto the mineral line, even though he is getting more than enough minerals at the moment, because he has a lot of minerals right now. He should be building more units. He should be expanding once more. And for Asbjorn here, what he should be doing is also more probes on the mineral line. He has more than enough gas, he just does not have enough minerals. And as you can tell, he's still not saturated at his main. And he is just producing Colossus instead. So he has 2 Colossus, 6 Sentries, and 4 Stalkers, and I want to say a Zealot. Just 1 Zealot, yes. We now see the Forge going down in the Twilight Council. We may see some blink action here also incorporated into with these Colossus. So the Force Fields and Guardian Shields, this is more than enough to take out his base right now. But the TacoMan is just now loading up all his mutas, so excuse me. We will see some muta drops here coming shortly, so I'm not sure if Asbjorn will be able to hold it off, because right here and here is not protected. You can also come through these back rocks here, as long as you break down these ones too. So this is extremely vulnerable for Asbjorn right now, because he does not have anything to detect all across his base in case a drop comes in. But he does have more than enough units that if he was to move out right now and see this expansion here, he would be able to take the TacoMan out, and the TacoMan, everything he'd be working on would be pretty mute at the moment. And range 2 just about to finish up, and he is also increasing the range attack of the Hydralisk, so they are going to be able to shoot farther. So expect, even with that Thermal Lance upgrade, I'm not sure if those Colossus would be able to reach that, or the Hydralisk will focus them down. We just now see 3 gateways just been thrown down, and this one just finished warping up, and this class is just chilling out here like, what's up guys? What's going on? Oh, no, he's moving out, never mind. And we see attack upgrade level 1 from Asbjorn being researched right now. And let's see, we have Asbjorn having a much bigger army, but he is almost supply blocked, so he needs to watch out for that. Both players are almost supply blocked, and now we see the drop coming in from the TacoMan. This is going to be extremely effective against all these pylons. This is going to supply block him so bad, because all these pylons just just shitting here. I mean, they're just sitting here undefended, and here comes the attack. No, there he goes, supply blocking him. He can't warp in any more units. Asbjorn now moving out, but he's just way too late on this because he did not scout. No, I don't think he's not going to be able to hold this off. He's backing up, but his main base is just getting decimated by these Hydralisks. I don't really think there's going to be anything he can do right at this point because he's just losing all of his tech buildings and everything like that. There's nothing he can do because he can't warp any units because he's supply blocked. And Asbjorn leaves the game. TheTacoMan taking this up by I'm gonna say he took it by a quite big victory, even though he was, and somebody's saying what's up to me. Okay, and Asbjorn was ahead for pretty much 3/4 of the game, but his only problem is he did not scout whatsoever. He just scouted this at the end. He was probably like, oh shit, I should have scouted, but no, he didn't scout. He did not know that this was here up until the last 20 seconds of the game. So just knowing that this here, and he's just like, oh, I can, you know, easily just mass up, but he didn't even really mass up units like he should have also, and his expansion wasn't even saturated. He only had 5 probes on it. So if we go back to everybody's vision, we have almost all these minerals being pretty much whittled down, and his main absolutely nothing. So what the TacoMan could have done better is A, he could have kept building drones onto his main expansion so that just in case that Asbjorn did move out and destroy this, he still has his main to fall back onto. B, could have pumped out some Zerglings, early harass, everything like that, just to see as to what he was taking into and all that. And C, expanded more because he had more than enough minerals to expand more than once or twice. And for the Protoss player, all he really had to do was scout because his unit composition was fairly decent. So he just basically really had to scout, build more pylons, build more units because they had more than enough minerals and gas. As you can tell, he had 14,000 minerals. No, sorry, 1,400 minerals and 1,200 gas. And the Protoss and the Zerg player had 1,600 and 800 gas. So if Asbjorn would have scouted, he more than likely would have won this game because he would have seen this go down, and he would have been able to move in because he would know that TacoMan is down on the economy and that he is up. And if we go to the units tab, it shows that he is up by 26 to 22. And as a Zerg player, you always want to be up in drones. So that's one thing he could have done better. Maybe put down the gateways a little bit quicker so he could pump out more units quicker. But he didn't, so that was his main problem. So yeah, what else? Basically, that's all he should have really done, was get more units out and move out quicker and sooner instead of waiting till the 14-minute mark or waiting for the Zerg player to attack you. Because at this point in time, if you're a Zerg player and you know what you're doing, you will more than likely be almost supply capped at the 14-minute mark if you have not gone into any skirmishes with your opponent. And so at this point, it is extremely vulnerable that Asbjorn did not scout. He would have been decimated if the TacoMan actually would have moved in instead of dropping in. So if he would have been an average, like not an average, but a better Zerg player and actually building up units, different unit composition, just going straight one unit. But yeah, other than that, it was a fairly decent game, a very slow game in my opinion, but you know, no skirmishes or anything to speak of. But other than that, yeah, this was sent in and it was a custom game, so don't forget to comment, rate, and if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And also, if you want to send in your replays, send them to unassortedreplays@gmail.com. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.